So today we'll discuss about data warehousing architecture. So this is the data warehousing architecture. See, observe here, the ultimate goal is we need to generate the top level people related so many analysis related reports. These reports we have to generate. Those are historical summarized analysis related reports because they would like to take a good decisions for their company growth. So for that purpose, the top level management requires so many analysis related reports. To generate these reports, we required some years related data. But in real time, where we are keeping the data, we are keeping the data in different places. For example, I have one company with the different branches. In one branch, we are maintaining Oracle database. Another branch is Teradata. Another branch is Skill Server. Like that, different branches, different databases. It is a current data. That means it is a only 1 year data. Only 1 year data. The whole data already we moved into external file system. It is a past data. Here we have 9 years data. See, these are the heterogeneous sources. Okay, data is located in different places, but the data will be same. But if it is a heterogeneous sources means we can't merge as a single unit. So that's the reason, without disturbing this system, to generate this report, which is required, those data we have to read from each source. When we are reading, that is called extracting. That is called extracting. After that, according to my business requirement, the data should convert it. So in transforming stage, the data we are converting into desired format. Finally, converted data, we are moving into a big database. That is data warehouse. It is a data warehouse. So extracting, transforming, loading. Extracting, transforming, loading. ETL process. What is extracting? To generate this report, which is required, those data we are reading from each source. After that, by applying some business rules, the data we are converting into our required format. After conversion, the data we are loading into a big database to OLAP. So extracting, transforming, loading. So it is called ETL process. Or we can say that it is a data acquisition application. Data acquisition application. That means here extracting is simple, loading is simple, but conversion is too difficult. The entire business logic will be implemented in this environment, that is transforming stage. So which type of functionalities, which type of data conversion we can do here? See, data cleansing. Data cleansing means unwanted data we have to ignore, wanted data we have to load. That is called data cleansing. If I have some data in my source level, the spaces we have, the special letters we have. So those special letters we need to ignore, only wanted data we have to load. That is called data cleansing. Means we are trimming the data. Like next, data merging, nothing but each source related data we are reading and we are combining into, we are loading into single target. That is called data merging. If you want to do data merging, the sources metadata should be the same. That means we are combining the data from multiple sources to single target. That is called data merging. Data aggregation means we are doing aggregations like total, average, minimum, maximum. That type of data calculation when we are doing, that is called data aggregation. In source level, data will be in detailed form, but the data should aggregate into target database. So we need to apply aggregate functions, then we can calculate those data and we can keep into this target database. That means some detailed data we're giving, but single output will be, we can load into target. Next, data filtering. See, what is data filtering? Data source level, which is required, those data we have to read and we have to load into target database. That is called a data filtering. Means we are applying conditions, based on conditions data we can load into target database. Next, data joining. For example, here we have one table with 3 columns. Here we have one more source with 2 columns. Okay, these 3 columns, these 2 columns we have to combine. We have to combine as a single table. See, if it is horizontally, that means even we are doing data joining, the relevant data we can load into target database. Column, when we are joining that, we can say that that is a data joining. Rows, when we are combining, that is called data merging. So horizontally, that is called merging. Vertically, that is called joining. So by using data merging, the entire data I can load into a single target from multiple sources. But in my data joining, multiple sources, relevant data I can load into target database by applying some join conditions. Next, data scrubbing. So data scrubbing, nothing but derived columns data we can calculate. For example, here I have one employee number, employee name, employee's salary. Only we have 3 columns in my source level. But in my target, I would like to populate the data like employee number should be there, employee name should be there, salary should be there, annual salary should be there, bonus should be there, and HR should be there. That means 3 more columns data we are calculating. 3 more columns data. So these column data we can't find out in our source level, but according to my business requirement, that data, extra data we are calculating. So these we can say that derived columns. If I calculate a derived columns data, that is called data scrubbing. So like that, we have to apply so many data functions in transforming stage. After that, the data will be loaded into the target database. Okay, so to do this process here, this is the Informatica environment. Different sources data we can read, we can convert, we can load into single database. Here to do this process, we have so many softwares like Informatica, Data Stage, Ab Initio, Oracle Warehouse Builder, Teradata Warehouse Builder, Business Object Data Integrator, SAS, ETL, Talent, MSBI. Like that, we have so many third-party tools. But the market leader is Informatica. To become an Informatica developer, we require some prerequisite like SQL as well as data warehousing concepts we require. 30% of SQL as well as data warehousing concepts. In this environment, if I doing any job, we are ETL developers. We are ETL developers. First ETL process will be done. That means we are doing the data integration. We can say that that is a ETL process, or we can say that that is a data acquisition application, or we can say that that is a data integration. What is multiple files data we are keeping in single database? So that's the reason we can say that that is a data integration. That means we are developing a big data warehouse. Okay. After placing the data can be accessed by another people. Those are reporting people. This is report process, roll-up reporting process. Okay, here we need to access 10 years data, then we need to develop reports for top level management for their effective decision making purpose. So here we have so many third-party tools like TABLEAU, Power BI, OBI, Vivo, Cognos, MicroStrategy, ClickView. Okay, these are the different softwares we have. And here also we required some prerequisite like SQL we required as well as data warehousing concepts we required. In this environment, if I doing any job, we are a report developers, lab report developers. See, when it coming to data warehousing architecture, first ETS process will be developed. After that, OLAP process will be developed. So when you're combining these two environments, we can say that this is a business intelligence system. But our ultimate goal is we need to generate the top level people related so many analysis related reports. Okay. Yeah.